Agile was supposed to save us from the abysmal performance of waterfall projects. We might be more predictable now in terms of time and cost, but for business outcomes, our software is not delivering the benefits that we expect. People will be quick to tell you you're doing it wrong. But the truth is, people are too busy building their products to focus on the intricacies of agile implementations. That's why Scrum is so popular. It's an off-the-shelf solution that companies can take and implement. But the challenge is that Scrum only focuses on the delivery process for individual teams and ignores the organizational structures, alignment strategy, funding, governance, and other changes that are needed as well. We are leaving all of the complicated bits up to companies to solve, and they're too busy. So the status quo wins out. Instead of agile ways of working, we end up with water Scrum fall and other fake agile implementations. That's where ZeroBlockers comes in. ZeroBlockers helps teams scale effective software development because it's an end-to-end framework that empowers teams while also including the business, finance, and other senior leaders across the company. We start with the principle that we can't know what our customers want up front because that is what the data tells us. To overcome this challenge, we need to empower teams to design and build solutions that customers really want. This means we need to stop locking in solutions before teams have time to validate them. But validation requires small releases with quick feedback. The many handoffs, layers of approval, and coordination required to release products stops teams from getting this quick feedback. To remove these blockers, other scaling frameworks advocate for new management roles whose sole purpose is to unblock teams, whether it's a release train engineer, a Scrum of Scrum Master, a chief product owner, or others. We go the other way. As complexity grows, dependencies become unpredictable. Instead of fighting blockers and trying to manage them, we remove them. Teams should have zero blocking dependencies from idea to satisfied customers. The ZeroBlockers framework defines the structures, processes, funding, governance, and scaling elements that you need to truly empower your teams so you can shift from defining outputs to setting ambitious outcomes for teams to achieve. ZeroBlockers has been battle-tested in the real world because it's based on case studies from over 800 of the world's leading companies like Stripe, ASOS, N26, Disney, Duolingo, and many more. Check out ZeroBlockers.com today to read more about the framework, discover some case studies, or take one of our courses and start improving your products right away.